So where do things stand right now in regards to Bitcoin mining? We've seen hash rate waver after the halving, but miners haven't really been selling their Bitcoin holdings. And in fact, Glassnode data showed that Bitcoin miner reserves have actually begun ticking up in July. So what do you make of where miners are at this point, a few months post-halving?
Yeah, I mean, since the halving, we saw a bit of a market pullback. So miners are speculating just like everyone else, thinking that as soon as the sideways summer ends, we're going to start seeing uptick in the fall. So you have a lot of miners banking on that.
Okay, so aside from the price of Bitcoin and the hash rate, there's been a narrative shift amongst Bitcoin miners. I just wrote a story about how miners in Texas are pivoting to AI, given that they already have much of the infrastructure in place to make that conversion relatively easily. What do you make of the shift that some miners are making toward this new demand for high power compute?
Yeah, really at the end of the day, miners are profit driven animals. So they're going to go wherever they're going to get paid the most for their electricity, because the reality is electricity is the commodity that miners work with. So if they can get paid more from the Bitcoin network, they're going to mine Bitcoin. If they get paid more by doing AI compute, they're going to do AI compute. The difference is AI compute is very, very expensive to set up for miners. So there is a huge amount of upfront capital cost. So it is a massive commitment. When it comes to power grids, miners can't fully switch over to AI compute because it's not going to allow them to do what's called production following on the power grid. But they can switch over a little bit of their capacity to AI compute to try to get better profitability.
Now, on the flip side of that, some have argued that blockchain and AI could actually work together. There's an argument that some make that blockchain could help with verifying information that these models get wrong. Do you see a merging of those two technologies happening? And are the companies that are building out this high power compute for AI services in the best position to benefit?
Yeah, definitely. So one of the projects we're working on with the Lumerin team is a project called Morpheus, which is all around merging blockchain and AI, where we can have on-chain verifiability for different AI models, where you can have providers anywhere in the world provide anonymous, decentralized compute to AI users. Is really going to be the next frontier for technology with the emergence of crypto and AI coming together.